First and foremost, we want to say call Halayim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations. All right, to the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth and sincerity and truth, present their bodies as a living sacrifice, the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Aqua, the very few sisters that do listen to us as well. This is the brother Yarmiah from the great millstone Chicago camp with
Yanagaya.
Yeah, with the brother Yanagaya, and basically we were just in the con shit in the spirit on the Shabbat Shalom, and yeah, man. He said we just gonna put it on wax, man, do a little lesson, and the whole vibration of the world, man, whether it be these 2/3, these Edomites, all right, these dudes who were once with us, all right, these antichrists. They were once with us, and they left us. They got the whole attitude of, like I always say, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai being the boogeyman. If you don't look under the bed, he not there. If you don't believe he real, he not there. And that's not the case, man. So whether you was fallouts, whether you never believed, whether you just refused to see it because it didn't cater towards your flesh and the things that you wanted to do in the world, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is real, and he's going to judge the world according to his sayings, man. His word is not void, man.
That's right.
All right? He's not mocked. So go ahead, brother. Without further ado, we're going to get straight into the scriptures, man.
John, this is the book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 3. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? The Most High forbid. Yeah, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged." And that's what it is. That's what it's going into, And the Lord said it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Deuteronomy 28th chapter, man. A plan, it's a perfect example. He said if we did not hearken to his law, statutes, commandments, this and this and that, so and so will happen. And it did happen. We were put into slavery. And we got scattered abroad.
Mm-hmm.
And we are still mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially destroyed, man. As a people, as the Lord said, it was going to happen. But Jake, what did Jake like to do? Lean unto their own understanding.
They're wicked, man. That's why get Hosea 4:6, man.
Yeah.
And that's why, like that Hosea 4:6 speaks volumes amongst the nation of Israel, speaking of the so-called, all right, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we have to label ourselves that and say so-called because of, what the brother just said, Deuteronomy 28th chapter, thou shalt be a proverb, a byword, and astonishment amongst all the lands where Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai shall drive you in the slave ships, man. But, that speaks volumes amongst our people, man. That Hosea 4:6, man. Go ahead and get that, matter of fact.
It's Hosea 4:6. It says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children."
Exactly, and that's why they don't know anything, man. Get Jeremiah 4:22, man, because you have rejected your power, and you have did this, all right, ultimately, because you Israelites are, 2/3 of these Israelites are under the election, all right. They're gonna have to get it back in the kingdom, man. All right, but the Lord, just to prove the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he took a peon, like Esau, like the elder apostle Ramlab. He had did a lesson. Like a while back, like right after, or it was probably right after or right before around the atonement. But basically, he did a lesson, all right, like a month or two ago. And it had said, if the so-called black man is so wise and so powerful and so crafty, how did Esau take him down? It's because of the scriptures. It's because of the prophecy. Because Esau is weak as fuck. He's physically not stronger than Jake. He's spiritually not stronger than Jake. He's definitely not more intelligent than Jake.
He's the basis of man.
And I'm talking about any of the 12 tribes. Esau couldn't. Right, he's the basis of men. And that was actually what I was gonna get into in the spirit kind of. We gonna get into that too. But it had to be of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So the point is, these words are not void, man.
That's right.
We gonna be judged by these words, man. Whether you doing the work for you, especially you niggas who walked off into the sun, like, you know, you want to be a rapper or whatever the fuck you want to be. Hey man, this nothing. Then hey, like Future said, you know, he one of the best, richest rappers or whatever. You know, high esteem nigga on this side. He said you get rich and have problems that you never thought.
Mm-hmm.
You always gonna have some fucking problems, but when you lean on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and these laws, statutes, and commandments, at least you have a solution. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 4:22.
And an understanding of what's the problems, you know.
That's right. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. All right, and Jake, Jake comes up with all types of wickedness, man. You know, that homosexual sexual BS, the TLGBTQ community, and no one can out fag or out homo a Jake, man.
Hey, perfect example. That dude, you know who I'm talking about.
God, no.
Yeah, you ain't even got to say his name, but hey, it's a dude, right, that we know. You know, we work with the guy or whatever. He got blonde hair, blue eyes and everything, pale as fuck, right? Hey, you know what I said? I said out of all the people in here that look like Esau, that dude Israelite.
Mm-hmm.
The gay dude, right?
Yep.
I said I know he an Israelite just because of how wicked he is. He that fucking wicked. I know he an Israelite. I asked him. I said, "What type of white boy is you?" He said, "Well, my dad. He said I'm Mexican and Irish."
Yep.
He, you know, because the world think he mixed. That dude's he an Israelite, man.
Yep. And there be other Edomites right there, on the same shit he on.
But he outdo him, man. And the way he do it, and his fluidness with his wickedness, man. I said that dude is a Jake, man. Just off his wickedness, man.
Yep.
You niggas are gonna get y'all ass put to death and to death and to death. Because there's no solution for you niggas. And like I said, you think the Lord is the boogeyman. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is there. They get that Luke 19, man, and 27.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 27. It says, "But those my enemies, which would not..."
And who is this speaking?
Yahweh Shai.
That's Yahweh Shai. All right, who the world calls Christ. All right, and sets him up with the ignorantly, right? Because they don't know his name, and they set him up with this bogus identity that he loves everybody and that he's playing with everybody and that he's coming with the damn lollipop gill. No, Yahweh Shai said what? Letters in red, man.
This is Luke 19:27. "But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me."
Right. So these people are going to get put to death, man. They're going to get put to brutal, harsh judgments if they don't want Yahweh Shai to reign over them, man. They don't want Yahweh Shai to reign over them. Real quick, get St. John 7 and verse 38 for me. Just to prove a point, man. You know?
Book of John, chapter 7, verse 38.
You know, that's your favorite book.
God knows. It says, "He that believeth on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water."
Right. Now, I said, "He that believeth on me," as the scripture has said. Believing on Yahweh Shai, the scripture has said, like I always say, is what? Acts 5:29-31. You know, he only died to save the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. The elect of those on this side, and you know, then the ones of them who must be destroyed, you know, he'll bring them back in the kingdom of heaven through the loins of the elect. But, you know, because that's just how life generates. You know, that's how Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is.
That's right.
He punished us as a nation, man. He delivers us as a nation. But on this side, these dudes got to get whacked, man, and eradicated by the Lord. But
gonna happen.
That's believing on the Lord, as the scripture has said. Believing that he's going to come judge this place. Believing that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is not mocked, for whatever a man sow, that shall he reap, you know. That's believing on the Lord as the scripture has said. These people don't believe on the Lord as the scripture has said. Because everybody talk about God and Christ and all this. But as soon as you break down the John 3:16, John 17:9, Job 37:12, you know, just linking those three up to show you that it's a world within the earth and that the Lord only deals with Israel. Hey, that the Lord's flock is of men. The Lord ain't dealing with a woman.
That's right.
You know, to be a teacher, they must learn in silence with all subjection. You know, the Lord only saving Israel, and that's the world that the Lord is delivering. Things of that matter, you know, you got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, you know, on this side. But it's a balance to it because, you know, we in hell.
Right.
Soon as you bring these scriptures out, and these people believe in idolatry, man. They believe in Christianity.
Their first response is, well, my God that I believe in, my God, he's all about love.
God is about the flesh.
Right.
The flesh is their God, man.
Why would God do that? Why would the scripture says on false balance is abomination to the Lord.
Why wouldn't he do it, man?
Exactly. And
even us, right? Even us who out here doing the work, our righteousness still is as filthy rags.
That's right.
But we have high self-esteem. We have confidence in the reward and the labor of this work that we're doing. But we still know the Lord will be justified in just destroying us, man.
Yep.
Straight up, man. You niggas. So what are you niggas, man? The scriptures say that the righteous shall scarcely be saved. How much more the ungodly and the sinner? Yo, God. Nigga, please, man. What you got?
This is Ecclesiastes 12:13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. All right, and these people they don't keep His commandments. They don't fear. There's no fear in this place, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, these people. This is what really makes you a man.
Right, and like Yahushua said, you know, he was quoting from that Isaiah. You know, he said, what? Their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men. All right, the whole ideology of what they think Yahweh Hashem and Yahushua is taught by just folly, bullshit. Church, Islam, Christianity, Catholicism. Oh, just do good. You know, give a homeless man a sandwich and you're going to be saved after a week of madness.
That was a man right there.
Yeah, that's a tranny, man. Yeah.
Perfect example.
Yeah, I kind of knew that when it walked. Yeah, and it's crazy because he walked that way when we was talking about the other dude and said just off the wicked. Hey, that's the spirit,
it was on camera
man.
Too.
That's the spirit, man.
That's crazy, yo.
Damn, man, the Lord cold. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 12:14 says, for the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. And so, Lord, the Most High is not mocked. Whether thou shalt
get it.
So come.
Get that Galatians, the 6th chapter.
6.
I actually wanted to end on that scripture.
Damn, spirit.
But then you had that, so I'm like, whatever you got, you know, bring that out. Damn, I'm ruled off that, man. Cause the Most High ain't playing with you, damn niggas, man.
It's Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
And that's what we looking for, man. That's why we lay up our treasures in heaven, man. We sow into our spirit. That's why we resisting the flesh, you know. We're walking through this world, man. We persevering, you know, so that we be found blameless. As the scriptures say, when Yahweh Hashem Yahushua appears, you know, making ourselves pilgrims and sojourners on this earth, man. You know, but these people, man, they gonna keep sowing to their flesh, and they don't believe. They don't gotta believe, man. The Lord is gonna be justified in the sense that He gonna put these motherfuckers to death, man. But with that being said, call Elohim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who told us the truth, and to the hopeful elect. Endure, man, and shalom.
Shalom. Abba.
Abba.